welcome to Night Tarot. Today we're just going to be doing a quick 30-day reading for your finances and how they should look. Please, as well, I wanted to let everybody know as well, Leo, if you are interested, I do have 3 questions for $25. The details are in the description box below. Please take a look if you are interested. Leo, when it's late, come and see. Lovely. Let's see. God, what do you have for Leo's next 30 days with finances? Ooh, okay. Hold on, wait. Leo's next 30 days with finances. Alright. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. That's good. So y'all are coming out of a financial cold. It looks like as well, if you kick somebody out, like let's say if somebody wasn't paying their share, like say if you had a roommate or somebody living with you, right, and you told them, hey, I need you to pay rent by this month and this, that, and the third, and they didn't pay it, it looks like you're finally standing up for yourself and you're kicking someone out. For others of you, I am seeing as well, it looks like you're coming out of financial cold. Some of you are finding a new job that pays better. Others of you, it does look like you're moving to a better home. Some of you are moving, but it looks like you're moving to a better home. Some of you could even be working overtime to get yourself out of a financial cold. But let's see. Yeah, passage. It says, your current situation is means to an end. You are making certain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. So some of you are going to a new job. It looks like you are getting a better pay or a better position. I am seeing that as well. So some of you are leaving something else but going to a greater and bigger endeavor. So say if you work at Walmart or if you work at Sam's Club, if you work at McDonald's, I see you going like to a hotel or like working at like a big company that is worth a lot of money. Some of you could even be working at like a car dealership. Like it's like a major upgrade I am seeing. Yeah, look, just do it. Some of you could be working as a makeup artist or something like that. It says procrastination will not bring any success at this time. This is the best time to put your plans into actions. Just do it. Some of you are wearing a lot of Nike because y'all need to just do it. Somebody could even be traveling via boat or on the water. I am seeing that you could have left somebody in the cold financially because somebody wasn't... you could be scared to leave somebody in the cold, especially if this is like a parent or like a sibling. It looks like you could be scared to kick somebody out or something like that because you could feel like... I don't know. You could feel like you don't want to leave somebody out in the cold, or you just don't want to leave somebody, like abandon somebody. Some of you just need to do it. If you're thinking about selling something, now is not the time, especially if you're thinking about selling a home. Let's see. Turn this around. See, there's a new beginning. Some of you are traveling. Some of you could even be divorcing someone. Yeah, moving forward with something by yourself. So you could be, leaving. Yeah, you could be leaving. Some of you could be leaving a connection and only focusing on work at this time. Work and money. But let's see. Some of you could have spent money on like a wedding or like a engagement or something like that. And I'm seeing it being postponed, or it has been postponed. Maybe one more. Okay. Okay. Illumination is in reverse upright. It says, something hidden is coming to the light now. Find out about new jobs, opportunities, and options. Someone lends you a helping hand. So I am seeing that there may be a little bit of troubles finding a helping hand or different options. Some of you need to look at things from a different perspective. Are you saving faith? Remember when I said that you could be helping somebody out and you're scared, you want to abandon them? Or like you could even be a part of a group or organization to where like you want to leave out on your own, but you're like, damn, how can I leave these people? Because you have good connections with them. Because look, it says saving face. You may need to grin and bear it. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job. Or you need to smile and make nice to get the position that you want. And then it also says journey, but it's in reverse. Says you may move to a new place for work or travel for work. I feel like this is upright because when it came out, it kind of like spin. And if you rewind it, you can see that. But I'm going to take that upright. It says you may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you experience you need to succeed. Remember when I said somebody is going to a new job or company. But you are traveling to a new place. Some of you are going to a new job. And I said in the beginning that you're going to have a better position with better pay. Yeah, look, see, transformation. Yep, change is coming for a brand new you. Embrace the transformation to enjoy the process. Sometimes change is uncomfortable, but worth it. Some of you do not want to leave somebody or some people behind. You may have been at a job for a while, right? Or you may have been at work or certain job or certain work or certain organization for a while. And you're like, damn, how the fuck can I leave? Or you may feel like, damn, you know, I want to bring certain people with me. You know, like this is a lucky opportunity. No, this is why you don't need to bring nobody with you. It's because you're going to have consistent conflict. It says, be careful with whom you deal with. Be careful with whom you deal with anything related to your finances. There could be some misunderstanding with people about money. Some of you as well, people, you could be getting into it with people about money. But remember, I told you, you may need to kick somebody out or get away from somebody. Look, discovery. It says trying something new and exploring other options will help you learn and grow. The opportunities are just waiting for it to be discovered. I told you, you have a bigger and better position coming, and you cannot bring everybody with you because everybody's not meant to come with you. You could even be arguing with a lot of people around you because of this very reason. And this is opening your eyes on purpose. Oh, perspective as well. It says, if you change the way you look at things, you can see everything in a brand new light that will help you get to where you want to be. Then it says connection. Some of you could live in New York or where there's a large bridge. I'm also seeing San Francisco, like California. Am I saying that right? Is it in California? I think. It says build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set up for the next opportunity. So you know people that can give you a great opportunity, or you may need to contact people who can give you a good opportunity as well. Yeah, you're in a toxic ass work environment. Some of y'all need to follow up with somebody. This could even be a therapist. Some of y'all about to get paid. Remember when I say y'all have a better position of somebody that's offering. You could even tell this person like, yeah, I'll think about it, you know, but it's going to pay you a lot of fucking money. But you're not, I feel like some of y'all are going to decline the job offer, and you could end up paying your debts, but if you decline it, you're not going to do it. And some of y'all are on a fucking deadline and don't think that you are. Ooh, be careful of declining the opportunity of your life because you want to bring people that's in a toxic ass work environment with you. Give me two more for Leo. Give me two more for Leo. One. Okay. Let me see. Did anything flip over? No. Right, unexpected income in reverse. It's not going to be unexpected. You have an look. Some of y'all better leave a job before y'all ass get fired. Job loss, termination of employment, background check. There is people looking into your background, your experience to see what you have done. Some of you as well, you could even end up working in something that is going to cause you to background check people. Some of you as well could be being promoted to like HR or like going to something to where like you hire people or you fire people or something like that. Others of you could actually, some of you could be dealing with a legal case. Interview in toxic work environment. So what I feel with this, Leo, is you're going to be signing some sort of contract. I don't know what this contract is, but it looks like you're going to be following up on something, and this follow-up is going to give you a chance to be interviewed. And I don't know if this is for a legal matter, if this is for a job, or if this is for a higher position, but it does look like as well somebody's going to be looking at your experience, somebody's going to be looking at your background. Others of you could be investigated for something. You could be investigated for something. If you do like get rich quick schemes, or like say for instance, if you scam, stuff like that, you might want to be very careful, because it looks like somebody's going to be brought in for questioning after somebody else like goes. It looks like somebody could be telling on somebody to do with finances. I don't know. I'm sorry. Because connections is here and saving face. Somebody may be around you that may know the dirt that someone else does and be like, you know what, I ain't gonna tell. I ain't gonna tell as long as you don't. I ain't snitching if you ain't snitch. And then they end up snitching. You can't trust nobody. It says magical. Your dream life is manifesting magically. You have enough resources to bring your desires into reality. Your income is increasing rapidly. If you sell drugs, you might want to be careful, because I am seeing somebody get caught. It says lucky you. This is your lucky time. Things are turning in your favor. Take advantage of this opportunity and make the most of it. It's your lucky time, Leo. Don't miss an opportunity. Do not miss this opportunity. Something is being illuminated only for you, and only for you. Somebody could live where a lot of land is, but I am seeing as well that somebody is going to the seeds that you have planted, it's growing. And it might not grow at the place that you wanted it to grow, but you're going bigger places. Some of you may feel like you're betraying somebody by going to bigger and greater endeavors, and that's not the case. You may also need to pay the lottery. Somebody may need to be careful as well, because I am seeing a breaking and entering, kind of like a robbery. But I'm not seeing like somebody like in the house while this is happening. It's giving like somebody's gone. Some of you as well, you're traveling a lot, but just don't stay anywhere that like you don't want to be. You could definitely be dealing with an Aries, because they got this as well. There's a new beginning that's going to bring you out of the cold, but some of you, conflict is happening for you to move out of that toxic environment that you're in. Some of you, you need to quit. Others of you, you're going to be fired, but it's for you to go to a bigger and greater place. Some of you are staying where you are at, and it's not meant for you to stay where you are at on whatever you're doing. But you have made such great connections, or met such great people, that you're like, damn, how could I even, leave these people, and they're the ones who've been with me all this time, or, these are some of my best friends, or this is like the best opportunity that came for me. But it's time for you to move to greater change. And sometimes it's not a group effort, it's a singular effort. Some of you as well could need to stop spending so much money on makeup. I am also seeing as well somebody needs to buy a humidifier. I do see that there could even be issues with travel. Some like a plane ticket as well. Somebody could be going to an urban area. Be careful of being two-faced at work as well. Like, say for instance, right? You really don't like a coworker or somebody that you're with, and then all of a sudden you get in front of a boss and you're like, oh, hey, da, da, da. And they like, what? You don't like me, and I know you don't like me. Like playing it cool or playing it smart in front of the cameras, or in front of, like people and stuff like that. Because I see this person will call you out in front of everybody, and it may be a little embarrassing, and it may cause conflict in front of everybody. So just be careful. Some of you are using sex for money, like having sex for money. Somebody has a trick or like a sugar daddy. But what I'm gonna do for y'all is, people who do have sugar daddies, I don't judge. I do not judge. That is not my business. I'm just here to read, lovely. Some of y'all are not doing this, but I want to make sure to touch on the stuff for the people who are. And if you are not, just go ahead and fast forward at this very time. But I am going to touch on people who have sugar daddies, or sugar mamas, or work at like as a nighttime fairy, or just make their money under the table, no matter how it is, where it is, you know, how it goes. That's you, baby. Get your money. Well, let's see. For Leo, that is a nighttime fairy, or that has a sugar daddy, sugar mama, something like that. What should they expect with their finances in the next 30 days, God? Drinking. Y'all gonna be drinking. For others of you as well, it looks like you are gonna have a smile on your face. It says man's tears. Somebody could even be embarrassing somebody publicly or like out loud or something like that. I don't know. Somebody could even be having a lot of morning sex or doing things in the morning. Yep, it looks like the seeds that you water, they are going to be growing. But, okay, so what I see in this, I don't want to show this, the magician. I'm going to cover that part because we don't need to see that part. But yeah, it looks like some of you, I'm seeing OnlyFans, stuff like that. The Hermit is in reverse. If you have been consistently like sending, I'm going to show you the card, but I can't show the whole thing. If you have been consistently like playing with yourself, lonely, things of that such, or like say for instance like your sugar daddy, like, oh, send me this, of you laying down and stuff like that, I feel like that's no longer the case. Some of you, your sugar daddy is about to take you on vacation. You are not going to have to get away with things anymore with this person or with your job. So say for instance, right, like, you know, you're like, okay, I need to make a little bit extra money, but in order for me to do this, I got to manipulate, talk a little certain game, or, you know, I got to talk to them a certain way to get what I want. You're not going to need to do that within the next 30 days. You're not. Some of you, you may have to, I'm seeing a BJ. You may have to BJ, but for others of you, you may not have to do anything at all. I'm saying you just may be taking on vacation and just may be there to give somebody a good time. But it looks like they are going to make sure that you're well taken care of. But if this is where we depart, Leo, I do thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.